Hi everybody, I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Well, it's the Monday morning after Christmas. It's all done, except for waiting for New Year's, I suppose. And just back getting in the groove of things. Been doing a little bit of thinking this morning, doing a little bit of planning, continued planning for when I get back down to Costa Rica. Although I won't ring the new year in down there. I'm not going back until the 6th, which is a week from this Friday. But anyhow, just thought about this video, started thinking of some things in the year 2017 and some things I wanted to talk about. So I thought today would be a good day to do that. First of all, let me get this out of the way really quick, and I'm going to have to do this in a couple of videos because this is a problem a lot of YouTubers are dealing with, and people have directly told me in the comments here that they're getting unsubscribed. Everybody that does YouTube hates talking about that. I've watched videos on it and you can't really figure anything out yet. But until I do, okay, if you're watching the video, at some point, please hit subscribe so you can come back and watch other videos. And right now, I'm going to do a little quick demonstration. Like, I'm going to show you the best info that I've found that will possibly keep you subscribed or let you know when people that you want to be subscribed to are do a new video. So I'm going to show you that real quick, and then I'll be back to talk about what I'm going to talk about. All right, now this isn't going to be terribly professional because I'm hand holding this. I don't know how to do these little things people do. All right, I've been wanting to subscribe to Raw Boy, so I'll use him as an example here. And by the way, he makes some killer food. I've been watching him on Instagram. All right, you go over here, you click and you subscribe. And then when that comes up, you click on this little button and you click the little box, send me notifications for this channel. Now, I don't know if this is an end-all be-all, but I've seen this like in watching videos about this subscription problem. This is the most common one I've seen. So just hit that, and hopefully that will work, and you will say subscribe. That's the best I can come up with for right now. And once again, thanks for even being patient with this part. Thanks for bearing with me on that. It's really annoying to have to do that. I don't like doing that. You feel like you're begging like a little bitch or something for subs. But, you know, since people have told me directly that they've been unsubscribed several times, thought I would do it. Okay, all I really wanted to talk about today, this is just kind of a broad video. I'm not getting into anything particular, but I was just thinking last night, and I'm really psyched to get back down there. As I've mentioned to you guys, I have someone come to join me for the winter that's going to that already eats high carb vegan. I'm sure they're going to eat fully raw vegan with me while they're down there. No pressure on that. It's just all I'm saying. I'm giving you a description. We're very lined up on the food thing. She just got her yoga teaching certification, so we're going to do a lot of yoga. And I was just thinking how good that vibe's going to be to have somebody else to have energy added to my energy, because when Melissa was there, I was just thriving more so than I ever am, because, you know, people can discount that like, oh yeah, well, I can get by doing it all with my little internet world and my little internet friends. If you've never experienced, there's nothing like having that personal connection and being somewhere you're eating with the same thing with people every day. There's never this, okay, well, this person doesn't eat like this, they eat that. There's just a real connection there, and it's just powerful. Take my word for it, it's powerful. So as I'm getting really excited to have somebody to share, you know, the raw vegan with, to help me take my yoga practice deeper, and a few other areas of wellness and health that we're going to be exploring, I was thinking like, hey, get some other people involved. That would be a great time for anybody that would be interested in doing something like that. I'm not going to have a full-on retreat. People keep asking about retreats. Maybe I'll get around to retreats one day or not, but retreats are kind of more for people that are inside that box, that do certain types of jobs and whatever. They need that structure. They need something like a program, like I'm even talking about doing this lifestyle. Not knocking retreats, and I probably will do them at some point, but I think there could be a lot more to be gained just by coming down and just interacting with somebody. Just come, you know, not everything in life has to be formal. Just come eat with some raw vegans. Come do some yoga with some people that are going to be practicing yoga every day. Feed a little bit on that energy. Most things you do in life, you just mimic other people, or you kind of follow, like as it comes to the raw vegan lifestyle, pick out if you really want to know how to do the raw vegan lifestyle, if you want to do the raw vegan lifestyle, pick out 5 different raw vegans, watch all their What I Eat in a Day videos, figure out how you can integrate those different ones for your particular needs, and that's really all you need to do. So there would be a lot to be gained. You could go spend your money on a huge retreat with all the bells and the whistles, or you could simply come down and eat raw vegan and do yoga with some people doing yoga every day in a day-to-day situation, and it would be much cheaper for you. Now, I do get, and people will make comments and people will send me messages. If you haven't figured, like, I'm not Mr. Organized, or I'm not Mr. I don't think that far in the future. So most of the people that reach out to me, and I understand not everybody can just like plan on the spur of the moment. So this is just kind of opportunities for people that are in certain situations. But I get people that'll contact me about, something in Costa Rica, or wanting to come down, and they're like projecting 8, 9, 10 months down, sometimes a year, or even 6 months. Well, I can give you a general answer. Unless barring something unforeseen, I'm going to be in Costa Rica. When this house sells, I'll move on to the next place. And I will probably have something set up in the next place where I can receive people. I might, supplement it by doing it as on Airbnb. But for right now, I can't project too far into the future. With the house I'm living in now, let me just make it clear, because not everybody watches every video. It is for sale. It's for sale. We've been having some interest. So there's some people that have kind of tentatively made an offer depending on bank financing. But whether they drop through or not, that thing, I could be there a month. I could be there 6 months. There's just so I can't plan things any further out than, say, about 3 months. And even at 3 months, if you were going to plan something 3 months from now, that would be a little tentative, and I'd have to say, okay, in case something doesn't happen. But I'm not, it's not like you've put a deposit down on a retreat. I mean, if you wanted to do something, you just kind of make some tentative plans with me, and I would tell you to book one of the rooms through the Airbnb a little bit closer to the time. And like I say, I'll be somewhere. I'll be somewhere. But anyhow, this would be a great time for people to come down, and it would even help us too, just to kind of feed on other people's energies. Now, right now, I'm not proposing any formal program. It would be more or less like, if you're interested, get in touch with me, or either check that Airbnb. No, don't go to the Airbnb link first. Check with me, and I can give you a little bit of information. And then it would be just as simple as you reserving a room there. And the rooms are reasonable. The rooms we've got, I think one room is $40 a night. The other room is $50 a night, unless the owner has changed the pricing because of the high season coming up. You can get, I think it's quite a deal if you book for 7 days. I want to say it was like this. It was like this when Lissa came, that if you book for 7 nights through Airbnb on the house, he has the settings set up to where you get something like a 20% discount or something like that. So in other words, ballparking here, ballparking. I don't need no damn lawyer saying, well, you said it was at this month, so I'm not telling you an exact amount, but ballparking, I'm thinking you could probably get a room for a week with that discount, and I think it was at something like maybe like $230, $225, it's $225, $240, somewhere in there. So it's reasonable. It's reasonable. Got a big property, got a kitchen full of gadgets. I've got, when I go back, I've got the Vitamix, I've got a Ninja, I've got NutriBullet, I've got a juicer, Omega juicer, I've got a hand citrus juicer, and I've got a dehydrator. So a lot could be done. I don't need to elaborate on that a lot. Neither one, like my friend, yeah, she's recently certified yoga teacher, but so she's new, but she knows her stuff. So, but it's not something serious. Not talking about a yoga retreat or any big lead thing. Just come down and soak up some energy with us. Anyhow, would love to have some more people down there. And if you're interested, just get in touch with me. Anyhow, hope you guys did like that video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Hope you did hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell to make sure you stay subscribed. And Hope you have a really good week. 1 week left in 2016. Make the most of it. Peace.